Hello and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. My name is Lisa and I live in Michigan with my husband and my kiddos. You can find me on Instagram at Ravelry as 72 Stitches. And this is episode 170. I got my coffee in my Crazy Sock Lady mug. Pumpkin spice creamer. Yum yum. Okay, this is my YouTube channel where I share my knitting, crocheting, cross stitch, whatever crafty thing I'm up to. If you are new, welcome, and if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I will have all the show notes right down there in the description box, the arrow thing, the chevron, whatever you want to call it. Everything I talk about will be down there. I'll have links to where you can find me. I'm most active on Instagram. I'll have all the links down there to bags, yarns, patterns, all that good stuff. Okay, today I have 3 finished objects. One of them is my daughter's. She wanted me to share it. And 4 whips. I have some stash, reading and watching. And before I forget, I'm going to do, this week, I reached 2,000 subscribers. So thank you for subscribing and watching my awkward little podcast. With the horrible lighting, I feel like I'm glowing. I got reflection in my glasses. I can't win with this light. And it seems like every time I'm like, all right, I'm ready to podcast, there's like sun right in front of me. Anyway, I am going to have a pattern giveaway here on the YouTube. In the comments, I would like you to use the word Felici. I'm going to do a random word picker. I guess it's not number generator, but something of that nature where I'm going to search for the word Felici. And that's spelled F-E-L-I-C-I. Felici. I have it wrote down here, but you probably can't read my handwriting. That is a very long I, not an L. So I'm probably going to leave that up for probably a couple weeks because I know not everybody watches my episodes as soon as they are published. So if you're a little behind, you'll have time to catch up. And so not this episode, not the next episode, but the one after that, whatever that date. I did not write it down. And I'm using my iPad, so I can't check the calendar. So yes, so comment below the word Felici, be creative and sneak it in there, or just say Felici and then write whatever comment you want. It's going to be a pattern on Ravelry. So yeah, we'll say up to $9 USD, pattern of your choice. I would suggest the Stephen West Mystery Knit Along. But you don't have to. So yeah, I think that's it. If something didn't make sense, I will correct myself next week, but I will leave it up for a couple weeks. So yes, thank you to everyone that has subscribed. I appreciate all of you. What else do I have to say before I get started here? I don't know. I'll get a sip of coffee and think about it here. I have my Ko-Fi also linked up below if you would like to buy me a coffee. I think that's it. Okay, so what I'm wearing, I thought it was going to be cool. It's cooler, but I'm getting kind of warm, so we'll see how long this stays on. But I'm wearing my Penguono by Stephen West. Also an awesome pattern. And look, did I weave in my ends? Well, I weaved them in, but I didn't snip them yet. Same thing on this side. It's fine. That's fine. I snipped a little of them and then I didn't. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so this is my Penguono and I love it. Oh, it's so squishy. I used 3 strands of fingering weight held together. Oh, it's so squishy. Okay, I think we get started. first I'm going to show my daughter's finish object. She finished this last weekend. Yeah, last weekend. So she made a, this is going to be a cross-stitch ornament. I showed a bunch, was it last week? Or the week before? I don't remember. But I bought a bunch of Halloween ornaments. I was going to say Halloween Christmas ornaments. But there's also Christmas ones. This is by Satsuma Street on Etsy. I will link her shop down below. She's got Christmas ornaments, Halloween. I think it's mostly Halloween right now. But I know she's going to come out with new Christmas ones that I'm probably going to be purchasing. So yep, here it is. I don't remember what it's, I think it's called Deer Santa, like D-E-E-R Santa. I think that's what this one's called, but you'll see it. She sells kits and she sells just the pattern. If you are like, I got enough beads, I got sequins, but yeah, I like the kits because it comes with everything. Everything. So yeah, she did a good job. Here's her back. I think it's pretty good. It always gets messy when you have your sequins and your beads. That's just how you have to do it. Okay, so that is her finish object. My finish object, we'll just keep on with the cross-stitch train. Oh, I love this. I got out one of the Halloween ones. Oh, I couldn't resist. So this one's called R.I.P. Same person, Satsuma Street. I don't know. That's pretty good. I love these sequin and bead eyes. Oh, they look like googly eyes. These are all beads. You can see the 3D-ness. Oh. So yep, I started this on, was it Friday or Saturday? I think it was Saturday. Yeah, I think it was Saturday. My daughter was working on one. I'm like, okay, I'm starting another one. I finished it on Wednesday. I didn't work on it that much. Here and there. And I'm like, okay, I'm done. So yeah, it only took a few days. I worked on it a little bit here and there. I didn't like power through it. Like I usually do with my other one that I did recently. So yeah. We have to cut them out, put felt on the back, sticky felt, and a little hanger. So I'm gonna wait till, I think I have 3 done right now. I need to get some black felt because I have white for the Christmas ones. I need black for the Halloween ones, so I gotta get on that. Yeah, and that's it for the cross stitch. Oh, and this is perforated paper. 14 count. Comes with the kit. So, I like the paper, it's nice. I like cross stitch, but I hate like figuring out how to frame it. Yes, you can take them to like Michael's or Joann's and frame them, but oh my, it's a lot of money. So I like this. They're like instant gratification projects, and I can finish them myself, which is even better. So yeah, you'll be seeing more of these in the future. I don't know about this week. I guess we'll just see where it takes me. Okay, now I got one more finish object. Socks. I finished my socks. Oh, look at these. I finished my ketchup and mustard socks. I mean, my Velma Zombody Dinkley. This is from Vista Dyeworks. Oops. Oh, look at this. I'm doing this for her monthly, 8th annual monthly sock club over in Ravelry. All this lighting's really bothering me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to start over. It is what it is. Yeah. So you need a pair of socks and her yarn. You usually have to use all of her yarn. 1 pair a month, or 2 shorties, or a sock head slouch hat, or a muscle burrow. you know, that hat. I think you can do mittens. Mittens and gloves? I don't remember. But I usually do socks. But this time I did long socks. They don't match. But I'm okay with that. Doesn't bother me. 64 stitches, US 1.5, which is a 2.5 millimeter needle, Chiaogoo red lace, afterthought heel, 12 rows of 2x2 rib. That's my jam for my socks. I think I knit 145 rows. My leg is like 70. I did a really long leg. I think it's 75 rows plus the 12 rows of 2x2 rib. So yeah, done. Okay, that is all of my finished objects. Okay, coffee. All right, are we ready for whips? Ready? Are we ready for whips? This is Stitching Plaza. Yes, Stitching Plaza bag. Harry Potter. This is a, did I have these cast on? I don't think I did. Let's see. I only had one sock whip last week, right? Yep. Okay, so these are new cast on. When did I cast them on? I don't remember. I want to say Wednesday, Tuesday. Night Owl Fibers and Night Bus. Now she's changing her her Harry Potter colorway names, so it's going to be named something different if she brings it back. I hope she does. It's beautiful. Okay, are you ready? Bam. I finished the toe this morning before I recorded. It's got a little bit of purple. Just a teeny tiny. If you're curious about my stitch markers, I will link a video down below. Did 12 rows of rib. I'm gonna cut in my heel right there. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do the stripey yarn or if I'm gonna get to gray. I have various shades of gray in my stash from Lolo Did It that I like to do for heels, toes, and cuffs. So I might pick out a gray and just see where it takes me. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. So yep, I just finished the toe, so I do not have the second sock cast on, but that will probably happen today. What else? Same thing for needles. Chiaogoo red lace, 2.5 millimeter, which is a 1.5, 64 stitches. I don't think I said that with my other one. Maybe I did. But yeah, here we are. Yep, that's it. That's all I got. Just one sock, kind of. Because there's no heel. It's not a finished. It's not a hoe, but it's close. It's an almost hoe. Okay. Whip number 2. I have to show you my state of my bag here. Now, I don't know if I can shut it. I think this Ziploc bag is defective because I don't know if I can't shut it because there's too much in it or it's like a faulty closure. You know how sometimes you get bad bags. I think it's just a bad bag, but I can shut it. So yes, I can shut it, but look at all this. Once you see my hat, you're gonna be like, what? You can knit 50 hats in that. And I think that's what's gonna happen. 50 hats. It's living in my bags from Awesome Granny. This is my Muscle Burrow Berg, you know, that hat that everybody's knitting. And I'm doing this for the Scrappy. Hello. Somebody's trying to pick up their child. Or just honking their horn just for the fun of it. Let's see, where was I? I'm doing this for the Scrappy Musselburgh Monster. Okay, whoa, back up. What is the hashtag called? Monster Musselburgh cowl? Is that it? I wrote it down last week. Yes. Hashtag Monster Musselburgh cowl. It's hosted on Instagram. So look up that hashtag. It's beautiful. So you just make a Musselburgh. Scrappy style. Alright, you ready to see my progress? I think last week I just cast on and I finished the increases. Look at this. So I was here last Friday and look at all this. Now I really didn't work on it that much. So either I'm fast at knitting or I work on it more than I think I do. Because there were some nights where it's like, I don't want to work on this, so I worked on something else. So what is that, like 7 inches? I think I measured it, but I don't remember if I measured it when I was at this point or if I was down here. I do remember. But I think I'm around like 11 inches. I'm like, wow, this is supposed to be like a 6-week cowl. I'm like, I'm going to be done pretty soon if I work on it more. But oh my word, I love it. So I'm mixing tonals with speckles. This one right here is a Nomadic Yarns self-striping one. I think it looks awesome. So yeah, I'm just using scraps. This one is also a self-striping. I have more tonals and speckles in my stash, so it's going to be more probably from all my row 1 minis. So I'm going to be using probably not as many self-striping as I want. I think I'm pretty sure I made 1 or 2 Musselburgh hats with just self-striping scraps. But, oh, I love this green. So yeah, I am just using the mini until it's gone. So there are some, like this blue is only like 2 rows. This one's like, what is it? 10 rows. This one's about 8. 4. We got this neon green. Yes, yes. So yeah, this is what I have so far. Look at that. Oh, I love that rainbow on the top. So yeah, this is a pay for pattern, so I don't want to give too much away, but I highly suggest it. It is very easy, minus the cast on. The cast on is not the easiest, but I think if I did it more often, it wouldn't be that much. That wouldn't be that big a deal. I did the crochet pinhole cast on from Fairy Pink Knits. It was a little bit easier than the disappearing loop cast on, just because I crochet. So the crochet one, it was pretty much just a magic ring. It was a lot easier for me than the other one. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. What needles am I using? I can tell you that if I can find it. US 3.25 millimeter, 16-inch cord Chiaogoos. For my, probably gonna hate me, but for the weaving in ends, am I weaving in my ends? I don't know if I want to show you this, but I have done this with my other one and I haven't had any problems with it. So, I don't know. I am just knotting it. And I'm trimming it. So there's some, oh, I missed that one. Like this. I missed this one right in the middle, so I will have to tie that one. So yeah, I'm just tying them. And that's how I'm weaving them in. Is that legal? I don't know. how I'm doing it. This is the part where where I change my colors. Now when I change my colors, I pick up my new color like I normally do, knit the whole row, and that first stitch when you start by your marker. Oop. Can't see it. I need to start over. Oh my word. Okay, so you start your new color, you knit all the way around. When you start your next row, that's the word I was looking for, I pick up the stitch below and put it on top of the needle, and I knit those two together. And that's how I do the jogless stripe. So it doesn't look as bad. It's not necessary, but look up jogless stripe if that did not make sense. But yeah. Now I want to work on this. I didn't work on it last night because I was really close to finishing the toe on my, or not the toe, to get to the toe on my sock. So I'm like, I'm just gonna work on that. But tonight, I'm gonna work on this tonight. Yep, yep. All right, that is my Scrappy Musselberg. All right, another sip of coffee. Whip number 3. Living in my bag from Amie. Where'd the tag go? There it is. Happy little yarn. This is my Star Wars Scrappy cowl. Oh, I gotta move my stitch marker on that hat. I think about it. All right, look at this. It's getting bigger. So I was here last Friday, and I'm way up here. I already did this is my 30 minutes of knitting project, Monday through Friday. Wednesday, I did a little bit more than 30 minutes. Maybe more than 30 minutes. This probably was an hour. Maybe a little over an hour. I really wanted to finish this mini. So I want to get to the next mini. So we have the next mini up here. This is all mustache yarn. Her Star Wars mini set that I bought for my Mother's Day present. I don't remember all the colorway names because she changed them. I think this was The Last Wizard. This was something about Tree Defender. This is Old Ben. And now I'm using, I wonder if I have my tag in here. Baron Administrator. Do I have my other tags in here? Yep. Old Ben was the one I just used. The Last Space Wizard was the first one. What was the Yoda one called? Defender of the Home Tree. That was close. So yes, I have used 4, or I'm on my 4th one. I'm not going to go through those all the time, but we'll see. And here is my stitch marker from Stitching, nope, Simply Serving. My little Chewbacca Yeti. He's so cute. I'm kind of following the Litmus cowl. Did a provisional cast on, 100 stitches, 16-inch circular needle. I'm using smaller than my Musselberg, so this 2s. Oh my word, I can't. One moment, please. There we go. 2.5, which is a 3mm. I think the Litmus cowl has you use a 4, and I don't like the fabric. It's too loose for me, so. And here we go. So, yep. And then I'm gonna Kitchener the ends together. But yeah, I got a lot done. I started this on my birthday. My birthday was the 17th of August, so it's not even a month yet. And look at this. Oh. So yeah, I'm gonna move my stitch marker and we will see how much I get done this week. Yay! I like working on this just a half-hour day because it is just mindless knitting. Sometimes it gets boring. So it's like, okay, my half hour's done, I'm done. That way I won't get burnt out with it. And this is a long-term project. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna get done this fall or winter. It might get done. Ouch! Oh my word! My foot fell asleep. Oh, that's tingly. Okay, last whip. It's like my brain wanted to say finished object. It is not a finished object. My mom made this bag for me a long, long time ago. I don't remember the pattern. But, oh. Okay, this is my Cozy Memories blanket. It's living in this bag for right now because it's tiny. And I have all my scraps in here. Boop, boop. Okay, I finished 7 squares this week. So I have 14. I put a stitch marker on the ones that I finished this week. So that one and all of those. I know this is a West Yorkshire spinner one. I think it's pheasant. And I know this is a Pineapple Yarns. Don't know the colorway name. Oh, this one is Lolo Did It. Lucille. Walking Dead colorway. Yep. So I did 2 squares on Friday and then I did 5 on Sunday. I think I'm gonna stick with that. So I think today I'll do a couple squares. Because I want to do 7 squares a week. And instead of doing 1 square a day, I just want to do a bunch on one day. I will weave my ends in when I start my second row. I'm going to do 25 squares. 25 squares long. So will I get to the end by next week? I don't think so. I think I'll be really close. So I'm going to do 25 squares long and I'm going to do 20 rows up for 500 squares. I do 20 stitches by 20 stitches and I follow the Coziest Memory pattern by Kemper Ray. And I'm using my signature needles. US 2.75. These are the midi ones because I use my finger to poke when I knit, so I don't like the sharp ones. I got my little stitch marker on there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say. Besides, I love this blanket. I feel like I will always have one of these on the needles. It's just easy to just pop in a square here and there, and then you could just stop. Whenever. Oh. So yeah. That is my blanket. I love it. This is gonna go to my youngest daughter. This is her blanket. My goal is to finish it before she moves out. She is 10. It'll be fine. She'll have it before then. I think my first one took me 4 years. So, yeah, we'll see how long it takes me. I started on her birthday, so we will see how many birthdays it takes me to finish. Okay. Oh, I need to rearrange myself again. That is all of my whips. Okay, do you want to do reading and watching real quick? Real quick. I keep saying real quick. Reading. I am still reading or listening to Outlander, number 8. I think I have 25 hours left. It's so good. I listen to it here and there. I don't listen to it like for 5 hours a day. I'm not, since I have it on Audible, I don't have a return date, so I'm just listening to it here and there. I started listening to Harry Potter number 6, I think 6. Yep. I like to knit a pair of Harry Potter socks and listen to a book. Just as a little knit along for myself, because I have lots of Harry Potter yarn. And I like to do this once a year. So next month might be tricky. It might not happen next month. I might skip a month. Because October is, you know what October is. Stephen West Mystery Knit Long time, so I don't know if I'll be doing that or not. I gave up on the Chosen Ones by, is it Veronica Roth? I just stopped. Did not finish. Did not like it. Do not recommend. I don't know. Maybe it's just, it wasn't for me. So that's it for reading. Watching, my husband and I are watching Vikings season 6. Last episode we watched last night was kind of sad. I kind of figured it was going to happen, but I was just like, no. I won't give too much away if you haven't watched it already, but I highly suggest it. If you like Game of Thrones, I think you would like Vikings. We finished Stranger Things season 3. Oh, so good. Oh, I want to watch season 4 so bad. But my husband likes to watch a show, finish the season, go watch a different show, finish the season, then go back and watch it. So we started Merlin. Oh, I didn't write that down. I better check my show notes. Merlin season 3. So we started that. I think we only watched 1 episode. We are returning a Netflix disc today. So if 1 comes back in the mail today, we'll watch more Vikings. If not, we'll watch Merlin. And since the kids are at school, I started watching a little bit of TV on my own. And I always feel guilty. Why do I feel guilty about watching TV during the day? I don't know. Probably because my husband's at home working. But I do the laundry and all the chores and the grocery shopping and the cooking and the washing dishes. I don't know. I always feel weird for watching TV in the middle of the day. But I do it just a little bit. So I've been watching Seinfeld season 7 and Grey's Anatomy season 15. So depending on how much time I have, I'll watch 1 episode of this, 2 episodes of that. But really, I could just sit and watch TV and knit all day. But I don't know. I don't because I feel guilty. So I watch YouTube on my iPad. That's better, right? So that's it for reading and watching. Okay, I got some stash. My coffee's almost gone. Okay, first I will show my Real 1 minis. So if you have not got September's yet, look away if you don't want to be surprised. I have a lot of, my other ones are spoilers too, so. I was watching Kevin and Ray, they have this subscription too, and they showed it on their last podcast. I'm like, how did they get theirs already? I didn't have mine yet. So I had to like fast forward because I didn't want to be spoiled. So here we go. This is So Happy Jane. Never used their yarn before. I love this one. This one. Sorry for the crinkly. This one. So this is a subscription service where you get 10 gram minis, a mystery dyer every month. Pre-wound and labeled so you can take them out of the bag and dump them in a bigger bag like I do. And collect them all because they're like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Row 1. I think it's $40 for US and free shipping. It's a great deal. I love minis. And this is the 75-25 base. Sometimes it's a mixture. I think the past 2 months I've gotten 75-25. That's my favorite base, but and it comes with a stitch mock. This one was a sewing machine because it was so Happy Jane. So clever. It came with some little candies. I haven't ate them yet, but. And then a paper with the dyer's information on it. Website. Logo. Colorway names. Let's see, where is this person from? If you give me a moment to read. Idaho. So this dyer's in Idaho. I think I've heard of So Happy Jane. Have I knit with So Happy Jane? Am I a big liar? I think I am a big liar. I know Amie from Headbill Yarn sent me some of her yarn and I knit her socks, and I think it was one of those. Was it Amie? Did I do that already? Oh well. They're fuzzy. But yeah, Merle 1 minis. Okay, this is, oh my word. I know last week I told you guys, was it last week? Last week or a week ago? I don't remember when. I am signed up for the Freckled Whimsy Yarn of the Month DK Club, and I have been for, I think, since March of this year, and I can't stop. I love them so much, and I'm not canceling. But then I looked on her website, and she has a fingering weight DK of the Month club, and I thought that they were the same colorway. So I'm like, well, I don't want two of the same colorway. That's not, what's the fun in that? Well, I read on her website that the fingering weight colorway is different than the DK weight. So I hopped on that train. Should I have? Probably not. For my husband's sake. So these are the September ones. I don't care. I love them and I'm going to knit them. He just doesn't understand my yarn obsession. He just doesn't get it. I kind of wish he did. I would knit him socks, but he doesn't like socks. He doesn't like anything knitted whatsoever. So no yarny items for him. Okay, so these are the September ones. So if you have not gotten these, I got these in the mail yesterday. I know I think she lives a state below me, so we're really, really close. So I don't know if mine gets there faster than anybody else's. But I'm going to show the DK one first, and then the fingering weight. So if you've ordered these and do not want to be spoiled, close your eyes. I'm not going to talk too much about the color, so just close your eyes. I'll just show. I'm not going to read the colorway name or anything. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to show it. Now, close your eyes. There's the colorway name. I'm not going to read it, but it is awesome. Oh, look at this. If you guys are looking, look. Oh my word. Okay, so here is, this is the DK. All right, I'm going to show the fingering weight. If you don't want to see it, keep your eyes closed. If you want to see this one, open your eyes. I'm so glad I signed up for the fingering weight. This was like the perfect time to sign up. Here is the colorway name. Awesome. I am going to justify this purchase by making 2 pairs of shorties. One for me, one for my friend. And then I could say, hey, it's a gift. So, yep. Oh, isn't that beautiful? They both come with minis. Oh, okay. Done. They're down. You can open your eyes, but oh my word. I was blown away. I'm blown away every month by her club, Mystery Club. Oh, it's beautiful. Go sign up if you can. If you there's an option where you can just do like 1 month, or you can do like is it like a monthly subscription and you save a little bit of money? So I did that. I can't cancel this now. I can't. So Yeah. I don't care about buying yarn. I love yarn. It's my husband that doesn't want me spending a lot of money. I mean, this is my stash, and I have holes. I am using it. It's not like it's collecting. Now, once I get to a point where this is like way too full and I can't fit anymore, then I need to chill for a little bit. But I'm doing pretty good. Especially the DK weight ones. I can knit those in like 3 days. Anyway, enough with excuses. Oh, this pink photo is so cozy. Okay, life stuff. That is it for acquisitions. I did, Freckled Whimsy did have a flash sale for her birthday. I don't remember, what was it, Wednesday? Tuesday? I don't remember what day it was. And she had the Honeydukes colorway, and I've seen it many, many times, and I'm like, I want it. That's it. So I bought that skein. It was shipped yesterday, so that might be my stash for next week. I also bought yarn for the mystery, Stephen West mystery knit along. I finally picked my colors. I finally decided. I bought those on Sunday or Monday, and they still haven't shipped yet. I'm not worried. It's from Knitpicks. Sometimes they take a longer time to ship. Maybe I got the email and I accidentally deleted it. Sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand. Maybe they had a lot of orders. So, crossing my fingers that comes sometime next week so that I can show it to you and I show you my colors. Oh. I went a little bit different. Probably more in my comfort zone than with my past shawl, but yeah, I think next week I'll wear my shellography if I get my yarn, and then I'll show you my last year's mystery knit along shawl. Oh, also, if you're still with me here, I am planning on doing Vlogtober this year. So I am not going to do a video every day. It's too much. Can't do it. I haven't really decided how I'm going to do things yet. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still going to have my regular episodes on Mondays, record on Fridays, post on Mondays with all of my whips and everything. My Vlogtober is probably going to be really heavily focused on my the Twist and Turns mystery knit along. So if you do not want to be spoiled, I would suggest not watching that, or wait until you're caught up. I will probably still show it on my podcast, but I will warn you ahead of time before I'm going to show it. Yeah, so I thought that would be fun to see if you guys want to see my progress. I'll probably just take little clips, smoosh them together, and post an episode, I don't know, maybe on Thursday. To figure out how I'm going to do that. Like maybe finish editing or smooshing them all together on Wednesday, upload Wednesday night, publish on Thursday. And then Friday we'll do my next episode. Maybe we'll do that. Let me know what you think. If you all would be interested in a little Vlogtober of the mystery knit along. You see my progress, my woes, my, oh my word, why is he making us do this? Yeah, so yes, I'm going to be doing that. So let me know your thoughts, yay or nay, but I thought it would be fun to show my progress on my shawl, because I will not be showing it on Instagram whatsoever, because I have a lot of followers, and I don't like spoiling people, but I feel like if you don't want to be spoiled, then you should stay off of Instagram. That's my opinion. Maybe that's rude, but I'm just saying there is so many people that I love sharing my progress, and I want to share it to people. And I know I really wanted to show it on Instagram last year, like really, really bad, but I'm like, I don't want to spoil people. So I think I'll stay off of Instagram with my MCal and do more videos here. because I still want to share it. So that is my plan. Let me know. All right, we're at 45 minutes. We need to end this. We'll do life stuff real fast. The weather's been okay. It's getting kind of warm again. It's like 50s, mid 50s when we wake up, 80s by the end of the day. Hence, I need like warmer clothing in the morning, and then it's like, all right, it's too warm for this. My younger daughter is homesick today. She has a sore throat. So cross your fingers for me that it's not COVID, that it's just a little cold, and she's fine in a few days, and that I don't get sick, because I do not want to get sick. I guess I'd rather get sick now instead of in October during the MCAL. So yeah, she's been in school for like 5 days, and she's already missed a day. So I hope this is not a sign that this school year is going to be awful with sicknesses. So yeah, she was like, she's fine, but her throat hurts, and it's like, I don't know if she's going to feel worse later in the day. Because I know sometimes when you have colds, you wake up and you're like, all right, I'm feeling good. And then afternoon, you're like, ugh, you're just like drained. So we just decided to keep her home today, and we'll see what happens. If she'll be okay to go Monday, or if she needs another day. So this weekend, we are just going to stay home and chill. That means lots of knitting time. Yeah, so that's it for life stuff. Send me some healing vibes. I don't want to get sick. I mean, who wants to get sick? But it's just like, really, we haven't even, the school year hasn't even really started yet, and you're already sick. So we'll see what happens. Okay, I think that's it. I will end this now. We're at 47 minutes. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Please comment down below with the code word Felici, and you will be entered to win a pattern prize. Thank you for all of the subscribers that I've gained. I can't believe I'm over. I think it was 2007 I had last time I checked, which is bonkers. Thank you all for staying tuned and watching every week. I really, really appreciate it. And if I don't get sick, hopefully I will see you next week. Bye.